Kathy Hill with another video, bloggity blog, 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 helping you to teach kids not only how to sing, but to sing with more fullness and volume. Don't use the word loud when you're talking to kids, because you want to make sure that you're emphasizing that they're singing properly and not singing from their throat with a lot of loudness that can cause a lot of tension. The first thing that you want to do is kids are visual, so they need to understand that the larger the opening of your mouth, the more sound that's going to come out, okay? So one of the ways that I do that is with a megaphone. Now you can make a megaphone out of cardboard, or this is a little plastic megaphone, but they can understand that the large opening on this megaphone is going to cause more sound to come out of their mouth. Just automatically when I'm talking, you're hearing a louder sound, as opposed to if I turned the megaphone around the other way and I'm talking the same volume, but the small hole is constricting the amount of sound that's coming out. So just because you tell a child to open their mouth, doesn't mean that they're going to know how that feels, okay? So not only do they have to practice opening their mouth, but they have to do it with manipulative, or maybe with their hand. So for example, in the same way that we were using our hand to show how to do vowel sounds, the E and the ah, something very large, when you're having them sing, have them do something with their hand. Or one of my favorite manipulatives that the kids love is Mr. Tennis Ball. And this is just a tennis ball that I've put eyes on and then very carefully cut a mouth out of it, okay, in the center, all right? So if I'm going to sing, ah, Mr. Tennis Ball wants you to open your mouth really, really big. Ah. Now, a joke that I use with kids is the big mouth frog. And it's a great way either for them to do Mr. Tennis Ball with you or to do their hand with you as you tell the joke. So the big mouth frog was hopping through the woods and he came upon a rabbit. And he said, "Hello, Mr. Rabbit. What do you eat?" And the rabbit said, "I eat grass." And the big mouth frog said, "Wow!" And he hopped away. He came upon a cow and he said, "Hello, Mr. Cow. What do you eat?" And the cow said, "I eat clover." And the big mouth frog said, "Wow!" And he hopped away. And then the big mouth frog came upon a snake and he said, "Hello, Mr. Snake. What do you eat?" And the snake said, "I eat big mouth frogs." And the big mouth frog said, "Oh, bye-bye." And he hopped away as fast as he could. Now, I used that little example with a kid in Singapore a couple of years ago who was not singing with as much volume as he could. The next day, he sang his solo for me, and he was so proud. And I said, "How in the world do you have so much more fullness to your voice?" And he said, "I just sang like the big mouth frog." So hopefully that'll help with your kids as well.